Check 1 2 1 2, bitch. What the fuck is up, people?
What up?
It's episode 271.
271
of the most consistent podcast in the area.
Give me a hell yeah.
iLLogical Sense. This is your boy Busby.
And over here it's your boy JC No Hats.
And it's Labor Day as we're recording, and it's hot.
That sun ain't taking no day off.
No days off.
I want you to take the fucking day off, man.
Like Anonymous, nah. You gonna feel this heat.
He's talking like Larry June. Nah, you see these numbers. Numbers.
That's all the temperatures. Numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
Hey. It is hot. Shit. Man, like this is disrespectful. Like I guess God's gonna get this heat in because when it starts raining, it's gonna start raining.
Nah, it's very disrespectful. It's fucking sun looking like LeBron in Game 6.
Well, staring at
for
shit.
what?
Just staring
What's
at
your fucking problem?
Nothing.
I ain't talk shit to you. I'm not Paul Pierce.
Shit, man. It's like record-breaking temperatures. Like I saw it like on Sunday in LA. It was 98 degrees at like fucking 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
I got family in SoCal that sends me pictures almost daily. And it's like, yeah, so it's 98 degrees and it's not even 9 a.m. yet. And I'm like,
Nope.
I'll see you in the winter. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November.
And I'm being very specific. God, when I want rain, I don't want the monsoon like weather, like flooding and shit. Because that's what's going on in Pakistan. Like, you know, thoughts and prayers to them. But I don't want that. I want nice rain. You know, some downpours, but not a lot. And overcast stuff and just...
No, as bad as it sounds, we might need that, considering that we're one of the states where they're saying you got to manage your water.
Yeah, I know.
You got to cut that shit by, what, 15%?
Just give us enough water. That's all I'm asking. Just give us enough water. Not, natural disaster like what? Like, I'm being very specific.
Nigga, I'm going to tell you like Ashanti told the world. Rain on me.
Oh, man.
Let that thunder come in like Lorenz Tate.
Yeah, that was one of the best videos.
That was one of the best songs on Murdering, period.
Yeah, it was.
Their whole catalog, if they were, around long enough to do a fucking greatest hits.
They could still do a greatest hits.
They could, but they never did it.
They could do like a Murder Inc. reunion, but I don't think Ashanti would show up because, Irv.
Who can remember any Black Child's rhymes?
No, exactly. It would just be Ja Rule and...
That's not a Murder Inc. reunion. That's...
Just Ja, man.
Yeah.
It's just Ja and Ashanti. That was the Watch the Throne back then. It was Ja Rule and Ashanti. I'm surprised they never did a duet album. Matter of fact, that's what they should have did during the whole beef. Let's answer this back and give a Ja Rule and Ashanti album.
Yeah.
And ignore the whole Eminem shit. Let's drop these pop records. Let's just keep doing what we're doing.
Right.
And ignore 50. But they couldn't ignore 50 because,
Yeah.
Besides that was your weekend.
Chill. Very chill.
Chill.
It's been very, very nice. Watched college football.
Oh, nice.
Then turned it off when Oregon started getting their ass whooped by Georgia.
I heard they got their asses whooped.
And it hit 21-0, and Britt and I were finishing up watching series.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, oh, well, you could watch, you can take however late, it doesn't matter, we'll watch it. And I came back in that room and was like, yeah, so put this on. I'm not watching this shit right now.
Shit.
I'm not watching these motherfuckers either. But there was a silver lining. I got that Wingstop chicken sandwich.
How was that?
Fucking incredible.
Better than Popeyes?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This
Popeye sandwich is not the free base when it first dropped. That's why people aren't waiting for hours at a time to get this news. It's good, but this version of the Popeye sandwich ain't free base. That Wingstop shit. This is if you had the sliders years ago. This is the same thing as the sliders.
Really?
Yeah. Except when they put the sauce on your shit, they put the sauce.
The sauce.
My barbecue sauce was dripping in the fucking box.
Oh, shit. So I'm thinking I might get that shit later on, actually.
It's mandatory.
With the fries and everything.
I got that, and I still got my 10-piece wing combo. What the fuck you think this is?
I got that shit, and I got my 10-piece combo.
The fuck?
fuck you think this is?
Give me a hell yeah!
Shit.
You thought I came for just the sandwich?
Nah, motherfucker.
Nigga, give me my drumettes too.
Give me your money. Give me my money. Give me my wings.
Take my money. Give me my chicken.
Well, my weekend was chill and it was eventful. It was a lot of great wrestling on for the whole weekend. WWE was in Cardiff in the UK, and it was like their first big ass like stadium event, like their first event in the UK in like decades. In 20 years actually. And nigga, that shit had me yelling at the TV, like the main event with Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns, because it really looked like Roman was about to lose the title. And I was literally yelling at the fucking TV. I've never felt that way in a long time. I'm like, motherfucker, like the Niners were going to the Super Bowl and shit. Roman ended up winning, but I was like emotionally exhausted after that. Like, what? How are you doing this to me?
They restoring the feeling?
Yeah, if Triple H is restoring the feeling, boy.
Who would have thought?
Common sense goes back.
Who would have fucking thought?
Yeah, right now Roman Reigns is like, he's like 2 years as champion, bruh. Like that WrestleMania you watched a few years ago, he's still the champion.
Yeah.
He's like Thanos status now.
Yeah. Oh, so that was my Saturday. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh yeah, go.
That was my Saturday. Then Sunday, Britt and I went to go get some Thai massages.
Ooh.
I've never had one of those before. I've obviously had massages. I've never had a traditional Thai massage. So she was used to it. So she put on her. She's like strong, and so she's like, I didn't hear much from her. I put medium. I sound like the motherfucking Yin Yang twins in fucking Georgia Dome, nigga. I'm like, ooh ah. Just like, get the fuck off me! Stop! Help! Help! She's laughing. She's like, now it makes me want to sound like where I want to know what it would have sounded like if you had gotten strong like me. I said, nah, because I would have fucking turned into Tyrius Nash. She's like, what? And I'd be like, ooh, baby,
Sound like Michael there. Shit, you didn't go to like the $3 movie days at the movie theaters?
College football was playing.
Oh, okay. I didn't go to
I wanted to, but shit, we were already in air conditioning. We were supposed to go next to the pool. We didn't make it out. Stayed in the air conditioning.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that shit, but there wasn't no good movies that I like. They purposely didn't release the big blockbuster movies. Like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
They released Spider-Man and Top Gun, and apparently Top Gun's #1 again. No, Spider-Man was actually.
Yeah, they're re-releasing a few others too that I saw. I forgot exactly what the titles were. I was
saw
like, oh, this is actually a good time.
I saw Jaws and E.T. at my AMC.
There was something more recent, like a lot more recent, but I was like, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Might as well. Everybody's trying to escape the sun. Mm-hmm. Here, run up in here and come see this.
Yeah, I was like, literally, I was at home. I was just like, nah. But yeah, that was Saturday. And then Sunday, there was another wrestling event. There was 2 more wrestling events. NXT had their shit.
Damn.
Which was mid. And then fucking AEW had their All Out shit, which was fucking 5 fucking hours. But JC, yeah, I know.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, I know. But Edgar had the hookup at the AMC shit, so we watched that shit in the movie theater.
Give me a hell, give me a hell,
Yeah. It was a good show. It was a real good show. You know, some matches could have been done without, but it is what it is. But the real drama happened after when CM Punk had his press conference and literally shitted on the entire company. I mean, basically that's what he did. Shitted on people that he had beef with and shit like that. That's like a whole other story. The wrestling world is kind of just like, yeah, it's like some shit you would have saw at a I'm trying to think, what's the best for your way of talking, like layman's terms for you? It's like seeing LeBron go up there and just diss Jeannie Buss, or start dissing his teammates, pretty much. Saying that,
when he dissed all the fans after he lost the first year with Miami.
Yeah, but
at the end of the day, people got to go back to their lives, and everybody interpreted like he's calling me broke, and it's like you actually said that. That nigga didn't say shit to you.
Nah, but
or about you, like in that context.
Nah, this nigga Punk just went up there and just started dissing the dude that sued him, that still works there. And then he started dissing MJF, who's another wrestler there. And then the executive vice presidents, who are also wrestlers there, and just dissed it. And he's the champion. And then after that, apparently there was a big fight after. Oh man, that was entertaining as fuck.
Nigga said punk him up.
I call him the Joe Budden of wrestling. That's CM Punk. CM Punk is the Joe Budden of wrestling. And you can take that for what you want, people. But yeah, that was great. It was a great weekend for wrestling on both sides. I just love this shit. Didn't watch no college football, but I saw the LSU had themselves a sports entertainment ass.
The whole college football landscape was incredible. Even the games that were blowouts, it was still incredible.
Really?
Yeah, one fucking game, defense might as well have just stayed in the dorm room.
Yeah, I saw the score.
Fucking 63 to 61. And
that was
the one time when they decide to show up, it's to embarrass this quarterback. I forgot who it was. It was Alcorn in North Carolina. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But quarterback goes in for the 2-point conversion, and that's when they decide, oh, we're going to end this shit now. And it's like, damn. 63-61. You couldn't get 2 points.
That was an arena football score.
Right.
God damn. Like, defense just said, fuck this.
Yeah. Michigan was showing their stunting. The Ohio State and Notre Dame game was good. What else was there? There's a lot of good games. Florida shocked everybody when they beat Utah.
By 3.
That wasn't the point. Florida's unranked. And Utah was number 7 at the time.
Oof. Alabama play?
Did Alabama play? I think they played.
I think they played earlier.
I don't remember. They won.
They, of course. Nick Saban.
The only time you hear about Alabama in the news is when they don't win. So if I don't hear from them, either they had a bye or and even in the bye they won.
I saw this video of like Nick Saban, like a drill instructor, just yelling at the fuck his teammates and shit like that. And then I guess this dude who used to play there, he was just like, shit. I remember one practice where he started the whole practice from scratch. He literally restarted the whole. He was so pissed off. He restarted the whole practice, including stretching.
Yep.
I would have turned in my equipment. You got me fucked up.
I don't know about that, man. You on scholarship?
I know.
You just
I
can't
know.
turn that shit down.
Yeah, that nigga. That's nuts. That's why they win all them fucking championships.
Yeah.
So it was a good weekend, bruh.
Yep.
But we are literally 1 week away. 1 week away from the main event. The NFL season, baby. At the horns.
You know how I know we're 1 week away?
Because your fantasy, I know.
3 out of 4 in, and one of them was by accident. Yeah, man. I wasn't thinking I was going into my homeboy's the draft room. Mm-hmm. Ended up in a random ass draft room, and I was like, these are the same cats that let me win the championship this year. How'd they let me get Devontae, Connor, and Debo back to back? And that's when I realized I'm in the wrong room.
Okay, man.
Still got an A on my draft report card.
Fuck it.
So they had that one. Then I ended up in the right draft room.
Mm-hmm.
A+ in that motherfucker.
Hey, so you did your research.
And then had my first dynasty draft. That one's only 7 rounds.
And?
A in that motherfucker.
Oh, wow. Got straight A's, huh?
Yep. I just need to come up with one more. And then that's the other dynasty one that drafts later this week.
Mm-hmm.
And in that one, I still had action.
Okay.
Was able to acquire Devontae.
Well, so you're relying on Devontae this season.
No, I just wanted him on the team.
Oh, yeah,
because now my wide receivers is Devontae, Debo, and Waddle. Those are my 3 main receivers. Did not have to give either one of them up.
Oh, shout out to Devontae. Shout out to Devontae. He was like top 5 of the best players. 7th? Yeah. Debo was like 17.
That's a good jump.
Yeah, he was. No, I think he was lower. He was a little higher. I don't know. There was hella Niners in like the top 20. Mm-hmm. So that was. Oh, and what's his name? I keep getting on Lyman's name wrong.
Trent Williams.
Trent Williams. Yes, he was like the highest ranking lineman in history. And he was like, "Word, wait, word?" And he was like, "Yeah,
right."
Well, good for him. But how do you think this overall season is gonna go in the NFL?
Incredible. Ain't no COVID stoppage this time.
Oh no. They're gonna let them play even if they catch the shit.
There's no COVID stoppage.
Oh yeah.
Go get a shot.
Get your ass out there, boy.
Motherfuckers be giving them fucking medicine for no damn reason that has nothing to do with nothing. Oh, I think I got COVID. Go take them Pepto-Bismol and get your ass back here. Like, Pepto-Bismol don't do anything. Do you want your money? Yes or no?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah, Russell Wilson got himself a nice contract extension before even playing a fucking down in the regular season.
What was it? $245 million with 160 or something like that.
Yeah.
Mil guaranteed.
Yeah.
Some wild shit. Salute to the bag, man.
Salute to him, man. Get your money. Broncos Nation. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
I just like how he says that shit.
Let's ride.
So corny, but I like it. Like, it's just
Broncos Nation.
Let's ride. Every variation.
Yeah.
Just doesn't change it. Broncos Nation. Let's ride.
You can imagine being the fucking engineer for that shit. Which one do you want me to pick? They're all bad.
Why did they upload that shit, man? Yes, you now went viral. You gonna keep saying that shit.
Sitting there like you fucking John Starks. This dude just did this.
This dude just did. Broncos Nation, let's ride.
Yeah.
Get that money. When it comes to my Niners, like I said, we get what we deserve, either good or bad. And honestly, I wear my Niner mask when I go out, just with my team. Why do Cowboy fans feel the need to talk shit? Like, why?
It's Cowboys.
And it's every Cowboy fan. I don't even say that. I don't even think about you niggas like that. And Cowboy fans be like, yeah, you need to take that mask off, bro. Some days, like when Raider fans say it, it's all good and just. Because, we get it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because they understand. But Cowboy fans, like, dude, this one Cowboy fan just started talking shit for no reason. And I was like, why are you talking shit? And then I looked and saw his hat. It had the Cowboy star on it. And all I will say is just one number, 2 digits. 14 seconds. And then that's all I need to say. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Like, and then they keep trying to change the subject, going like, oh, well, I feel y'all should have kept Jimmy G and blah, 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 blah. Like, Trey Lance ain't going to be that good. And I'm like,
I feel like you should have downed the clock.
I was like, you should have just downed the clock because Dak be playing like a rookie for the past 10 years, bro.
That wasn't on Dak though.
I know, but I wanted to say it.
That was my point. Was I was saying I feel you should have. I feel like you should have clocked it. But I had more time.
No, I was like, Dak been playing like a rookie for the past 5 years, bro.
He hasn't.
I know. I just wanted to say it just to piss him off.
You gotta say some shit that makes sense. That's why I was pissed off when they said they got on me for. When I say that Twitter algorithm, saying thank you for not playing like a whore, like an underpaid priced whore. Like, oh, you called him? No, I didn't call him. I said thank you for not playing like one.
And the funny thing is, like the dude he was with, like he was a Philly fan. So I'm going like, you should hate Philly more. He's in your division, and he was like, yeah, I know, man. And he just keeps talking shit, and I'm like, so then I said, raise your hand if you won a Super Bowl in the last 5 years, or been in the Super Bowl.
I won't brag on that.
No, because it's Philadelphia.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I know. It was just like one of those, like, dude, shut up. It's not gonna help. Let's don't talk. Like that's what I was like. Like, bro, I don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah.
And the only thing that Raider Niner fans are like, what did you say earlier? You ready for the Battle of the Bay?
Yeah, Niners and Raider fans still referring to it as Battle of the Bay. It's like, oh, okay.
And like I said, man, it's either going to be playoff implications or we're going to be playing with pride. So, hey, man, I need both teams to be good.
Right.
But what are some of your predictions for this season coming up? Bold predictions.
I don't really have bold predictions. I don't believe in bold predictions. Nobody knows what the fuck is going to happen.
Yeah, of course, I know. But they always say bold predictions.
That's because motherfuckers want to be right. They want to throw it in your face. I don't care a fuck about being right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't give a shit. What else? So we got, let's see, AFC East. Yeah, fuck it. I'll say, Miami or Buffalo. I'm confident in Miami this year.
Damn,
taking the division.
No love for Kansas City, huh?
We're talking about AFC East, brother.
AFC East, my fault. Yeah. I mean, I was saying no love for the Patriots.
They said Mac Jones looks terrible.
Yeah, he was looking terrible. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, he was looking terrible.
All right, so it's between Dolphins and Buffalo. I give Buffalo the edge just because they've been there before. But I mean, anytime you add Tyreek Hill to the mix, you gotta be in contention. Yeah, and their defense is pretty damn good.
They're like they haven't missed a step.
Yeah, so either Miami or Buffalo.
You really think Tua's gonna improve, huh?
He had no choice. Tyreek Hill got added, and his number 1 was Jalen Waddle. Now Waddle's your number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have much of a problem last year. He wasn't a rookie last year.
Yeah.
He took a step up. AFC North. I'll give it to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Baltimore, Cincinnati, you got to respect them, but I say Baltimore gets back on board this year.
I want to go for the Ravens, but I don't know. Lamar Jackson, he's great, but it's just like you just don't know. Like, you know.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't they give up Marquise Brown?
Yep.
Yeah, now we're going with Cincinnati.
Did they get a line during the
they rebuilt it, but now they have nobody to throw to.
Oh, yeah, they don't got. Oh shit. No, I'm talking about the.
They got Bateman, but Bateman's got to prove himself as a number 1.
No, I'm talking about the Bengals.
Oh yeah, they got Lyman.
Oh, they got Lyman now. Okay, that's what I meant though. They got a Lyman.
Even if they didn't get Lyman, they got Jamar Chase. Just throw that motherfucker up. He'd be there.
Literally. You got to remember, man, if Joe Burrow had just a little bit more time, Chase was gone in the Super Bowl.
What else? Okay, AFC South. Toss up between Titans and Colts.
That's going to be a battle. I feel that might be a battle.
I don't trust Jacksonville right away. Jacksonville's got some more.
Oh, they got work to do.
They still got some. They're going to be fun to watch, but I don't see them standing out. Could be wrong, but I just don't see it right now.
Yeah.
Colts and Titans. I'd go with Titans with the edge, only because Matt Ryan and...
Isn't Julio Jones there too?
No, Julio's in Tampa Bay.
You're right.
Don't interrupt me. I'm giving you my thoughts.
Okay, my bad. Shit.
Titans, I'll give them the edge because Derrick Henry's back. They added Robert Woods, the rookie receiver. I forgot his name. It's a nice mix there. But I can't take my eyes off the Colts because even if Matt Ryan's still taking time to get adjusted, you still got Jonathan Taylor. AFC West, a.k.a. Hell.
The Wild Wild West.
No, I'm saying the Wild Wild. This is hell. All right. Now, I'm going to rock with the Raiders, of course, because that's just how I am. But this motherfucker, the Chargers are the fucking, Chargers there. Still can't. You can say what you want about Kansas City, and Patrick Mahomes, but you still got to show it to believe it, see it to believe it. Hell, even the Broncos, if they're a 500 team, it's still in division. They still play well in the division.
And that end with the addition of Russell Wilson. Let's ride.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So then that's AFC.
Who are you picking?
I said the Raiders.
Oh yeah, your Raiders. Yeah.
But I said it's gonna be a dogfight.
Oof, boy, it is.
Yeah. Okay, so now the NFC East. That's easy. That's going to Philly.
Yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
NFC North. Until you can show it, Green Bay.
Yeah. Who else is in the?
The Lions.
Man, I've been watching Hard Knocks, and I really like them.
I want them to go to the playoffs, but in terms of winning the division, I don't see them winning the division.
Wild card, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. I'm only focused on the division winners.
Okay, division winners. Okay, go on.
Bears ain't gonna do nothing. That.
Hey, oh no.
And then the Vikings, they always sing. They got Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins always finds a way to fuck it up somehow.
That's why everyone my homegirl keeps telling me, I think the Vikings might do it, and I was like, you say this every other year, and what happens? She's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, remember the kicker. NFC South. I think Atlanta's gonna be fun to watch. Not necessarily on top. This is going to be fun to watch. I mean, you got to give it to the Bucks till somebody knocks the Bucks off. But the Falcons and the Saints really should be fun to watch.
Hey, man. What's his name? Who's our quarterback? Who's the quarterback? Our quarterback?
Jameis Winston.
Boy, I'm pulling for him, dog. I really want, man.
But those aren't the players I'm looking for. In Atlanta, it's the tight end Pitts that's returning. Yes. And then they got Drake London, their rookie receiver.
Oof.
And then New Orleans was Ogav, their rookie wide receiver. I got eyes on him too.
Oh, what about that dude on the Titans? The other quarterback, black quarterback, Malik Pitts. Yeah, that's his name.
I don't know much about him.
Oh yeah, I was watching highlights of him. He's literally like a running quarterback, scrambling quarterback, and he make playmaking shit. Like Ryan Tannehill should be afraid. That type of quarterback.
I haven't heard of him yet, so I'm not sure if that's even going to be an option this year for him.
But we'll see.
Tannehill's not going to be there. I mean, he's there long term, so eventually he's going to take over. But that's the thing. I'm not saying I'm the end all be all.
Yeah.
But usually for quarterback controversies to occur, I got to know who you are. That's the first time I've heard of this guy.
Yeah, I've been seeing highlights of him all down my feed. He could
have the highlights, but does he have the highlights in a Titans jersey?
Yeah. No, he was during preseason.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to get those, and that's preseason when everybody else is doing
no one's doing shit,
yeah. Then you got the NFC West.
We get what we deserve. That's what my Niners, get what we deserve.
I'm going to go with the Rams again just because Hopkins is out suspended for the first 6 games.
Hopkins is out for 6 games?
Remember he got suspended.
Oh, yeah. And Aaron Donald didn't get suspended at all because it was a practice. Yep. So.
But he was winning that motherfucker.
Still don't know why he did that shit.
Now, in terms of the wild card teams, I fully expect the NFC West to have 3 teams in the playoffs altogether. So Kansas City and the Chargers. Then you got Indy might be the wild card of the wild cards.
Said that last year, and they let me down.
I would not be surprised if Pittsburgh was a wild card. I like their unit.
They're one big question mark. The Steelers, and Green Bay, they're one big question mark.
I think they're a question mark in terms of winning the division, but I have confidence in them securing a wild card.
Who's a quarterback over in?
It's not Mason Rudolph. Is it Mason Rudolph for the time being until they're
Trubisky, isn't it?
Trubisky, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have a rookie quarterback who's actually from Pitt.
Okay.
So they're kind of waiting on him to get in the mix. But they brought in Pickens, the wide receiver. Mm-hmm. He's nice.
Okay.
He's very, very nice. And then, like I said, Miami, Buffalo, whoever takes that. I still think Dallas has enough to get in as a wild card, especially after what happened to Washington, the running back. I forget his name. Thomas?
Yeah.
Thomas Robinson? Mm-hmm. Prayers up to him. Because that's some fucked up shit. You're not even safe in your own city.
Oh, didn't he
got shot?
Shot, yeah, he did, yeah.
No, robbery.
Robbery attempt. Yeah.
But then you got the NFC West. Niners should be in the mix with the Cardinals. But those are my the picks for divisions. I don't really care about the wild cards, man. Like, it's whatever to me.
But what team what team's gonna be the sleeper team? Like, for me, after watching Hard Knocks, man,
Lions ain't no sleeper team.
I know. Fuck, man. Like, Hard Knocks does such a great job making you like these motherfuckers, man. But yeah, who knows? My sleeper team. Fuck it, I'll say the Lions. Fuck it.
Lions.
Fuck it. Like, I'm here. I might as well just say them. What about you?
Sleeper, as in a team that could come in and like
fuck
try
shit. Almost get into the playoffs type of shit.
You're gonna be surprised because I'm even surprised that I'm saying this.
Who?
The Jets.
You think so, huh?
Yes. They had a good running back last year. Then they added the best running back in the draft this year. Mm-hmm. They had a very, very good draft overall this year. I'm not mad at I don't really see them doing much of anything, but I can see them coming and screwing things up for everybody else.
Yeah.
Being that kind of sleeper team. Maybe not even a 9-win team, but hovering around 500, barring health.
Yeah. Zach Wilson, he's pretty decent, man. I'm not going to say that. He just needs help.
Yeah. But the Jets are the ones I'm interested in watching just for their skill players.
Yeah. And I'm praying for, what's his name? Trevor Lawrence, man. In Jacksonville.
I believe he'll have a better year.
Yeah, he got better coaches and shit now.
I forget the running back's name because I got him on fantasy. I invested in him earlier. Etany. He didn't play at all last year because of his injury. So he's he's basically a redshirt rookie. He comes back at running back. They got some line. They should be okay to, go through their first wave of growing pains altogether.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, I was talking about the Niners. I brought up Jimmy G. Jimmy G stayed with the team. Yeah, what are you going to push?
No, I'm trying to find something. Oh, you.
Oh, my God!
Oh, all right.
And I've been waiting, baby.
No, I don't. For me, he's a good backup because I don't trust them on the other motherfuckers. That's why. Reconstructed his contract, no trade clause and shit like that. So I was just like, oh, okay. So if Trey Lance goes down, he's the emergency glass. So we gonna see.
That's why I said you care.
Oh yeah, I care. Yeah, I care. Yeah, I won't say gunshots, but it's just like,
who was your backup before then? Who was gonna be?
It's some niggas. I mean, they did decent during trade.
I think that deserves gunshots. Then,
like I keep saying, man, I don't know why fucking Kyle doesn't go and invest in a good backup for fucking quarterbacks. Because when Jimmy G went down, all our backups were. Well, I like C.J. Beathard and Matt Mullins. Y'all got rid of that nigga. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's with. I forgot who he's with. But as soon as I saw him play for y'all, as a backup, I'm like, oh Lord, child, get rid of him now. You don't need not be none near us. But for me, hey man, let's hope it's gonna be a wild season, man. Interesting season.
I can't wait. I'm ready, and it's about to be even some more shit.
What?
Forgot this about college football. They announced the 12-team playoff after 2026.
Yeah, that's gonna be
all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. It was hard for you guys to say, well, we don't even know if we could do 6 or 8 for the last 2 or 3 years. We don't even know if we could do 6 or 8 teams. It's in the works. And all of a sudden, all the fucking conferences start going down the drain and shit. And it's like, oh, wait, we could do 12 now. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's going to be, it starts in 2026?
Yeah, after 2026.
Oh, okay. That's going to be interesting.
Right. More schools are still looking to move out of the conference. Now you got Oregon looking at the Big Ten. other shit like that. Like college football is weird, or college in general. It's funny. Y'all do whatever it takes to keep that amateurism tag.
Mm-hmm. When really it's just a fucking it's literally like a fucking business.
Yep. Well, it is a business.
Oh yeah. Now it's nice seeing the athletes out there with money, like not a lot of money, but enough so they can eat.
Just enough, but even then, the schools ain't paying that.
Yeah, they're not, and they're looking at it with the biggest side eye. Like,
right, and it's like, you looking at it with side eye, and it's not coming out your pockets. That lets me know exactly how you feel if it came out your pocket.
Exactly. Well, if I saw someone on the sideline, he had his jersey off and he had his bling on. I forgot what school it was.
Probably Miami.
They're not. Yeah, I was gonna say Mississippi. Probably either or.
There's up Mississippi too. Them players out there is playing with no damn water.
Yeah, because they turn the fucking water off and shit like that because they don't want to clean the fucking sewage. Fucking America.
Pray for the pink too.
That too. Fuck.
Oh, you think you missed the joke?
No, play for the what?
I said pray for the pink too.
Oh, stupid. Stupid.
Can't have them in there doing backflips with no water. No hydration. You're gonna fall like Mercedes, and it ain't because of 7 pounds of pressure.
That song's so fucking hard.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, that song's so fucking hard.
Hell yeah. But that covers all football. Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
I'm shit.
I haven't been playing Madden on my new PS5.
How's it look?
Beautiful.
On like Madden? Like the game?
Everything on the PS5 looks beautiful.
I mean, yeah.
Glorious. I'm abusing that fucking PS5 share.
I know, I've been seeing it on you. It was funny when you were on the phone, like you were hella setting everything up and you were just like, yeah, because you would think about downloading like Netflix and all that other shit.
Yeah, I was like, some of the shit I already got, like the Fire Stick and all that.
Yeah, this defeats the purpose.
Like, damn, this really is a video game system now. Can't even use this shit for my entertainment. Like, this ain't no entertainment system. This is strictly for video games. Everything else I need is already connected to the TV.
Or the Fire Stick, or whatever. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
I'll play games on this.
And that next one up is, I can't wait till Thursday.
About 2K.
Yeah, they got football, the debut of the season, and 2K downloads.
Yeah, fucking J. Cole's on the cover of it.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem. I don't know nobody knows when that version's being dropped.
Oh, really?
They're like, it's coming in the fall. And I'm like, we're about to drop in a few days. Like,
yeah, well, y'all just announced this shit?
If you wait till the fall and you get this edition, then you could get J. Cole in the career mode. I'm not waiting that long, G. I don't got time for this shit.
Yeah, he even got he even did motion capture and shit like that, actually doing shots and shit. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, no, he is in the game, like EA.
It's in the game.
Yeah, no, J. Cole, he's in the game.
Do they still have that intro on Madden? EA Sports. It's in the game. Oh, okay.
Yeah. This one's all dedicated to Madden, though.
Oh, yeah, because, so he's on the cover, right?
He's on the cover, he's on the intros, he's on everything.
Oh, okay.
When you first get familiar with the game, the first game is AFC Superstars, and we're talking about all time. So AFC Superstars versus NFC Superstars, and each coach is Madden at a different point in his life.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't played Madden in years, so how's it look? I mean, how's it play? Like the same?
It's incredible.
Does it play the same?
I can't tell you. I haven't played Madden in like 7 years. So
okay.
I don't know what's changed or what's going, but this one's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I have no issues with it. Now I got to see if 2K just robbed me of money.
They did.
No, actually, I can't even. I mean, game-wise maybe, but was it overall? They actually might have assisted me.
In what way?
NBA League Pass used to be a fucking arm and a leg for $250 for the year. Mm-hmm. Then the NBA was like, nah, don't worry about that shit. NBA League Pass is $100 for the whole year. And I was like, oh. But if you buy the championship mode of 2K, for that you get NBA League Pass for a year. And I was like, oh, so I got it on discount even further. Okay, cool. Works for me. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I'll take it.
Fuck it.
Yeah. But that leads us into basketball. There was a big trade that happened.
Oh, sorry, Knicks.
That's funny. That's so funny.
Vincent Price.
Congrats.
Oh no, this was
Congratulations.
That's Knicks fans.
Well, no, that was half of Knicks fans.
Half of Knicks fans.
Because the other half was like, okay, cool, that's fine. You wanted us to give up the whole damn farm for him, and we wouldn't have had anybody. So I get it from that perspective, but at the same time, the ones that are like, we wouldn't have had anybody are usually the ones that are complaining by November anyways because they got a losing record.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you wouldn't have a losing record if you got Donovan Mitchell, so I want to see how that goes. But anyways, Utah has officially started tank mode with Rudy Gobert being shipped out to Minnesota.
Womp.
No, I ain't a womp. And then you got Donovan Mitchell now going to Cleveland for, what was it, Colin Sexton?
Somebody.
No, Colin Sexton ain't a somebody.
Oh, he's on somebody?
Come on, you gotta let me speak, man. You don't know these basketball terms.
I know.
Colin Sexton is not just a somebody. Colin Sexton is a guy.
Oh, okay.
He just was hurt last year.
Uh-huh.
But now he got a full extension with that. I forgot who the other two players were. Markkanen, who gave them 15 and 7, and I forgot who the third player was. But the point is that Cleveland acquired Donovan Mitchell, which was 26 points per game, without giving up either of their all-stars last year, in Garland and Allen, and potentially not giving up who many perceive as the next Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, and Mobley.
Oh, wow.
So they basically just added Donovan Mitchell to their core.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, every piece that they gave up was they were already pieces that were going to be on the trade block anyways, and then they had to give them 3 unprotected draft picks. So in essence, this was one of those rare trades where both teams win, because they got that, and then Danny Ainge, who is by far the greatest general manager in basketball right now, if not one of the top in overall history, for Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell, this motherfucker flipped and got 8 players and 13 draft picks.
Good for him.
Like I would have given up a pack of Snickers for Rudy Gobert. The fact that he was able to get 5 draft picks for him, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. So that shook up the sports, or at least basketball world.
And Knicks fans were just really...
And of course, Knicks fans were in the running. But they threw an ultimatum. That's why it's half and half. Because other Knicks fans are like, well, no, we're glad that we gave them an ultimatum. Which was, you either do this deal now or we're going to take care of RJ Barrett. And they gave RJ Barrett a 4-year, $120 or $140 million deal.
Yeah.
Extension.
Somewhere around there.
Which is fine. Smart thing to do. However, if that don't pan out right away, you're going to hear those same Knicks fans saying we don't need Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, they're going to be the first ones up.
Exactly.
Talking about it.
Of course they will.
All this did for Cleveland was... Cleveland was in the playoff game. They missed it going against the Hawks. All this did for Cleveland was pretty much secure a playoff spot barring injury.
Yeah,
you gotta understand, they added Donovan Mitchell without giving up any of their core.
So they low-key...
They're 2 all-stars and their premier prospect, who, again, the names I just mentioned, his ceiling is Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan.
That's nuts.
They didn't give up either of the 3, and they add Donovan Mitchell to that. It's pretty... I gotta give it to him. Cleveland, you did that.
Just wait. It's Cleveland still.
Well, Cleveland won a title, and Cleveland's actually a pretty good city to be in. So that's what I'm not saying.
Oh yeah, you gotta
understand, bro. Like, basketball wise, this isn't the Browns. Basketball wise, they were on point.
Yeah,
and they just ran out of gas at the end of the year. Like, guys were bruised up and banged up. Now everybody's coming back. Was out. They're all coming back, and again, it's all barring injury later on down the road. But adding Donovan Mitchell to a team that just missed the playoffs off the play-in, it ain't just wait for it. That's Cleveland. No, bro, that's a major move.
So they pretty much got a squad.
They had a squad last year.
Now they got
Now you have this is
depth.
for sure like a 6th up to maybe even a 5th seed, which is doing a lot. You don't want to say, okay, this isn't football where you miss the Super Bowl 1 year, but then you could go to the Super Bowl the next year.
Yeah,
this shit takes time. So to go from a play-in game to now your ceiling could be around the 5th or 6th seed. That's a very big improvement.
Big improvement. Yeah. Good for them.
Yeah. So you had that.
Oh yeah. Did we talk about KD and Kyrie staying?
Yeah. That was last time.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
And then what else we got going on in the NBA now? Everybody's eyes are on what the Lakers are going to do at this point. How that deal is going to go, because the Jazz aren't done wheeling and dealing. They're going to try to clean even more house, especially with Conley. Who is it? I think Bogdanovich, or if not one of the others. They still got Clarkson, so they're going to be cleaning house with that. So we're going to see. I'm very interested to see in terms of any more deals Utah can get, because that also means the Lakers might not be done with Utah either. So Bojan. If Bojan is on the table, there's still that deal. There's still the Pacers deal that's on the table. There's a lot that can go on the next few days, but we'll find out.
Y'all keeping Westbrook?
That's everything's going about.
Oh.
Those are what the deals are for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know some Laker fans tell me they want his ass gone.
I mean, they've been one of them. They want them gone.
Yeah.
It would be funny to see how that pair goes together with Beverly, too. That's why I doubt he's even going to stay.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like it's based on Westbrook. I'm saying I doubt he's going to stay just based on the front office personnel.
Yeah.
We got that. And then, speaking of Lakers, the Lakers doc on Hulu. Incredible.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that.
It also proves that HBO, while overly dramatic, they did not lie. Jerry West had a lot of fucking nerves to be complaining about that show, only for him. First thing in the goddamn documentary is, yeah, I really feel bad for the players that had to play under me as a coach. Why would that be, Jerry West? Why the fuck would that be?
What kind of shit is that?
You an asshole.
Yeah, like they showed you.
And he was, because I wasn't like this. I was kind of just like this.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. But great documentary so far altogether. That's 4 episodes in. I think the 5th one drops as we're recording, if not tomorrow. We'll check out that one. Then we also got major salutes, major farewell to a storybook career.
Oh,
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams. I watched that last match. Yeah, everyone up in that bitch. Had Zendaya was there. Saw fucking, who else was there? Not Beyonce. I was gonna say Beyonce.
Pusha T.
Pusha T was there, which was like random, but
No,
fire. It was fire.
It wasn't random. They've been dropping lines about Serena Williams' tennis matches and
He
his
really
fucking
has.
raps all the time.
Yeah, he really has. It was star studded. Everyone was there to see her final match. She announced this like the U.S. Open was going to be her last dance.
The same caliber, if not higher caliber, than around the same caliber as when Kobe's last game. Like stuff like this, you were like, all right, put it on the black card.
Yeah, she lost, but hey, man, it was a storied career, man. She won pretty much everything. Oh, yeah, Tiger Woods was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like, damn, she retired, and the only person that's left is her sister Venus. She got probably a few more years left in her. But
27-year career. 4-time Olympic gold medalist. 23 Grand Slam single titles.
Man.
14 Grand Slam double titles.
Man.
The only tennis player to achieve the career Golden Slam in both singles and doubles.
Man.
And the joint longest run as the #1 ranked female player.
That's nuts.
She's easily we're not even talking about tennis anymore. She's easily one of the top 10, 15 as a stretch. Athletes, period.
Of all time.
That's great professional sports. Top 10 might even be disrespectful. Might even have to push to the top 5.
Maybe top 2.
I don't know. Well, top 2, like, we're talking all the sports.
Yeah, all of sports.
But given that,
she's in a league of her own, dog.
Right.
Like, shit. It's a damn shame she's retiring, but hey, man, she had a great career. It was like, every time I saw her, she just won. She won all the damn time. And when she did lose, she was like, oh, she'll be back.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
And she even said, well, never say never. I was like, come on, Serena. But hey, fuck it. Man, that's wild. She really is gone. She really is retired now. I'm like, damn. Before her sister. She was the younger sister, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why you're saying Venus has a few more years. I'm like, ow. Venus is older than her.
Yeah, I know. This is why she's retiring first.
Well, motherhood, a lot of stuff outside. Like, age isn't the only thing that determines.
And also, she's married to a damn billionaire. Because old boy, this dude who was the founder of Reddit. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, yeah, shit. Shout out to Serena Williams.
Absolutely.
Fuck. Well, when it comes to, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this shit last week. We go to music. Yeah.
Oh, we're not done here.
Oh no, what else?
Well, Scottie Pippen gonna have another tell-all book.
Oh shit, yeah, this is nuts. What was it? Michael Jordan's son, right?
Marcus Jordan.
Jordan.
They found them on a double date together.
with Scottie Pippen's daughter.
No, his ex-wife.
His ex-wife. Yeah, I don't know why I say daughter. Yeah. Ex-wife. Damn, she really does, man.
She really has her eyes on the future.
Yeah, that's a ding. What's her roster like? It was Future and who else?
I don't know.
I know there's other dudes. There's other dudes, other rappers and people she's been with and athletes. Like, damn.
I don't keep up. I just know this is news because obviously it's the name.
Yeah.
But Scottie Pippen, he definitely gonna tell on the next book. He gonna tell you why Michael Jordan retired the first time.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, it's about to be one of those.
Yeah, it wasn't a flu game, and it wasn't food poisoning either.
He gonna. That's not retirement. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the flu game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wink, wink. No, if you know, you know.
Yeah, motherfuckers in Atlantic City.
That nigga was hungover.
Shit don't even sound right.
Shit. put up? How much points did he put up?
Nigga ate pizza. He ate pizza. All of a sudden, he got
food poisoning. Yeah, okay, bro. Just be up.
Now, I don't put no. You're talking about no. That happened.
Okay.
No. The Jazz fans are assholes. They've been out in the works talking about, oh yeah, we poison people's food and shit like that.
Oh wow.
No. That happened.
Okay.
No. All the other shit though, he be coming in drunk. got them red eyes, and it ain't from a plane.
Oh no.
Yeah, talking about I went to go pick up Dennis Rodman from Vegas. No, you didn't, nigga. You was there with him too for the next 48 hours.
That sounds like a damn movie in itself.
Right. But yeah, I'm Scottie Pippen Scottie says a lot of shit in the media, and it always contradicts what he said like a week earlier. So I'm very curious to see how this news, like Michael Jordan didn't even have nothing to do with this, but I'm sure how he finds a way to take it out on Jordan.
Ever since that documentary came out and how he was depicted, he's felt away.
Yeah.
Ever since it came out.
For years saying there's no way that LeBron can outdo or become any greater than Jordan.
And then all of a sudden...
As soon as the documentary dropped, oh yeah, LeBron the greatest. Yeah. I don't know what y'all see in Jordan. I didn't see it in him for 6 years, for all them years to play together either.
Like, wait, what? The fuck?
What kind of shit?
You're trying to fight to get your contract good. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. What?
Somebody did this.
Now his son is dating your ex-wife. Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see about that. I don't know. That's all I have is I'm done with sports now. I just thought that was funny. I saw the last minute. I was like, oh, we're gonna get another memoir.
Memoir.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, we're gonna meet. I forgot to bring this up earlier. So, like, I knew that Kendrick was on tour, and I totally forgot he was gonna be in Oakland. So I knew that he had this show. He had a show like on Wednesday. This past Wednesday, and I was just like, oh shit, he was out here. I was like, oh yeah, it's on Thursday, and I was like, I got no chance to go. I was like, whatever. Like, I'll see if he does a second leg in San Jose or whatever. Then one of my old high school classmates hits me up on Facebook, just randomly hits me up, and he was like, hey bro, I'm a big fan of your podcast. And I was like, hey man, what you doing? Like, are you busy Thursday? Like, are you busy today? And I was like, nah. He's like, yeah man, I know you're a big fan of Kendrick. I got this extra ticket for the concert. Like, I can't go, but do you want it? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah. And he just transferred it to me, and that was that. So, Gary, thank you if you're listening to this. And I was like, okay, I'm about to see Kendrick at the Oakland Arena, not Oracle.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to say it, too. Like, even when I put it on Instagram, it said Oracle Arena. I'm like, oh, no. But, yeah. And it's even wild too, because now all the tickets are on your phone now and shit like that. Like, no one had like a physical ticket no more. Everyone had their ticket on their phone.
Are you not used to that?
No. Like,
that's how I've been doing tickets the last 3 years.
I mean, no, I kind of did it, but it was interesting because no one had like the little printouts and shit like that. Like, everyone had, and it even popped up like the Ticketmaster shit just popped up on my phone.
That's how I've been doing tickets the last 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I have yet to touch a paper ticket. And the only reason I touched a paper ticket a few years ago is because I didn't buy the tickets. So they just were handed to me. I have not touched a paper ticket in years.
Yeah, that shit was just interesting to see because it literally just popped up on my phone. As soon as it popped up, it said, Kendrick, come on the Big Steppers tour. I'm like, oh. And it stayed on there like the entire time during the show. But, yeah. Seats were really good. Met some cool people. Put them onto the podcast. And honestly, this was by far, in my honest opinion, his best show that I've seen him. Mm-hmm. And just not just his best show, but one of the best shows I've seen overall. Like, I gotta put it on my list. Like, he pretty much went through a majority of the album except for the problematic records.
Yeah.
like Mother I Sober, which I don't know how he could have performed that live, and Auntie Diaries. But he pretty much went through a majority of the album. The transitions were good. The visuals on the screen was good. He had dancers. He was wearing a rhinestone glove like Michael. He did that on purpose. Mm-hmm. Had a puppet on stage doing United I Grieve. What's it called? First track. I've been to the album so many times. But yeah, the first track. And honestly, it was better than this damn show. Better than Day in Vegas, in my opinion. It was good. It was a really good show. Yeah. So if he comes out to San Jose, and if this time, me and you are going to see that shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't gonna say I'm going because
nigga, you're going.
if he comes up during a time where it's football and basketball,
I know, that's what I'm saying. If there's no football and basketball, say if the time is right, we're going.
You know when NBA starts though, ain't no time is right. 100 games on 100 nights and type shit.
Well, I'll do it when the Lakers ain't playing. How about that?
Hey man, you can do it when the Lakers ain't playing, but who knows? Maybe Melo is going up against Lonzo. Maybe I want to watch that. How about that? That's what I'm saying. You gotta let me know. I'll let you know what a good time is, because don't get me wrong, I enjoy Kendrick and that, but again, when I saw your story and I saw some of the songs that did get played, I was like,
like what songs?
I can't remember.
Wow.
I saw some of them. I was like, not necessarily in the.
N95 sounds. N95 sounds fire.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm not talking about the upbeat ones. I'm talking about some of those downbeat ones.
Oh, he did Crown. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't.
I think it did Crown right after Family Ties, nigga. That shit was nuts. It was literally when he did Family Ties with Baby Keem. It was like, I'm just talking about in Oakland. It was straight madness, like a Travis Scott show. And then he went and did Crown. And he went down the piano, went doom 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 doom.
Yeah, because that's kind of why I appreciate the Day in Vegas show, because it was all that was like a build up leading to this, which is fine. I'm glad he's still putting on a great show. But seeing as I didn't really have a strong connection with the project, it was. I'm not trying to take anything away from you. I believe it was arguably the greatest show. Just I was looking at some of those songs and I was like, I don't necessarily want to be there for that one.
I feel you. But that just brings me to this topic. Like, what were the best concerts? Because in my opinion, this is like one of the best shows I've been to, period. So like for me, like the best concerts you've ever been to. Like for me personally, it's the Blueprint 3 tour when I went in Fresno. Second one was what was it? Oh, St. Pablo when Kanye was on his meds. I gotta be very specific on that one.
That was a good one.
And I guess this is the Holy Trinity. This is number 3 on my list. Like, these 3 shows are the Holy Trinity. And honorable mention would be Kunta's Groove.
Let's see. Kunta's Groove Sessions would definitely be on there because it was limited. So it was exclusive.
Yeah.
Big Crit after he dropped the double album.
Oh, Forever the Mighty Long Time?
Yeah, after he dropped that one, me and Kev were going crazy.
Yeah.
That mug.
What do you?
Maybe. I just know. I know because, again, Kevin and I go to all the shows.
Yeah, I was with
maybe
you. Maybe
you were with us that one.
Yeah.
But, that one was nuts. So at that point, that was, all right, he got some joints. He's independent now. He's still bringing them out. Like, that was a good one. Let's see, what else was there? Jameson's, one of his beginning concerts was great.
Oh, yeah, I was with you that one.
With
the Blue album.
There? The first time I saw Travis Scott.
Survived the Rodeo?
Yeah. And then, of course, the Nipsey concert.
Yeah, that was very sentimental. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, that one. What else is there? I've been to a bunch. Don't get me wrong, the arena and the stadium tours are obviously great. But my more memorable ones are the intimate venues.
Yeah, those were pretty good. Like the Kunta Groove, because that was like a one-time thing. It was more intimate and shit like that.
The more intimate venues are really the greater shows, in my opinion, because it's just like, all right, there's no way to cheat the fans. You got to put a show on.
Yeah.
Any of Wale's is gonna be up there.
Oh yeah, we went to the Wale show. That one was pretty dope too.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a bunch. Hell, I even remember when we went to go see Burner. That was the first time I really got the full-fledged Burner. I've always liked Burner.
Yeah,
that was the first time I really got the full-fledged Burner experience. Like, oh, it's this. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. Oh, those were good times. Yeah, when you performed there. On stage with them. Yeah.
Shit, I don't even go as far as say Logic. When it made sense to root for Logic.
When it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, of course, the J. Cole shit. The what is it?
The Forest Heroes.
No. What am I thinking of? At the Shoreline.
There was a
no. I'm talking about the festival. Rock the Bells.
Oh,
Rock the Bells joints are dope.
That's fun. Oh, you were at that one. Yeah, how funny. I only saw him. I only saw half of his performance, or it was like part of the performance, because I was looking for Red's keys. So he was out there wearing a Niner hat, and I'm like, oh shit, this is J. Cole wearing a Niner hat. And what the fuck are these keys? And then we went to go see Method Man and Redman. Yeah, because they performed at the same time. But yeah, I just remember the experience of how I felt, and my voice was gone. So all 3 of those shows, like even the Kendrick shit, my voice is just now coming back. Yeah, I nearly lost it again on Saturday, but my voice is just now coming back. I lost my voice those 3 times. Yeah, it was the Blueprint 3 tour, this show, like the Blueprint 3 tour, St. Pablo, and this show.
I remember St. Pablo, but that was dope because D'Angelo and I got to. That was the only time throughout the 2016 football season that the city and the game lined up.
Yeah, lined up perfectly.
That Tennessee show was the only time. There was no, I could try to see him some other place on another. Like, no, there was one opening.
Yeah.
And it was that. And so it was
like perfect timing.
It was perfect. We went and saw that. I mean, shit, for sentimental reasons, I'll say the concert I went to this year was probably my number one.
Oh.
I saw a fucking New Edition, all 6 of them.
Oh, yeah, for you.
And they put on a 2-hour show. I mean, Jodeci opened up, Charlie Wilson, but I mean, New Edition putting on a 2-hour show at their age, all 6 of them. You can't beat that.
Shit, there was another show I went to. It was like more intimate. It was at this bar in downtown San Jose, Johnny V's. Anyone listen to this from San Jose will know what I'm talking about with Johnny V's. It was Karina's. She was with Stay Tuned. And they threw like this artist showcase or whatever, and Karina was there, Anonymous, and other up and comers, and that was by far the most popping like artist showcase I've ever been to. Karina was doing a record and nearly started a riot.
That's what's up.
Everyone went nuts. Every time she performed that song, fights would break out. She nearly fought some bitch, but then it was called "Why They Acting Up." Why they acting up? And then everyone just started just going nuts with it. That shit was just nuts.
Nice.
Anonymous performed, and I think one of the speakers was so good that it made a hole in the wall. And then there's this other song called Harry Potter. This other group was like, I'm on that Harry Potter. On that Harry Potter. And I was like, ugh. Like, that night was just popping. I will never forget that.
Oh, I'm bugging. All the lights. All the lights tour.
You mean the
whatever the Kanye tour was.
Oh, it's the Glow in the Dark tour.
Glow in the Dark tour. Thank you.
I hate you. That was the one tour I wish I would have went to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Rihanna and Lupe opened, right?
Man.
You looking for it?
Yeah, I'm trying to bring that up right now.
Yeah, I never went to that show. Wish I did, but yeah. See, when Kanye is on his music shit, I love him, but when he's on this shit that he's on right now, it's all
Rihanna, Lupe, and Nerd.
Yeah, NERD. Yep, they were there. Yep. Yeah, at the Blueprint 3 tour, it was. I know Hov was opening, but J. Cole was there. But this is back when the warm up first came out. He only did 3 songs, and the arena wasn't even full, which is wild to think about. Then it was Wale. This is when Attention Deficit came out, and then NERD with Tiana Taylor when she was with the group for a minute, and then it was Hov. And that was great. And it was at the Save Mart Arena in Fresno. That was kind of intimate too, because they don't never get them shits out there.
Right.
So yeah, that was low key kind of intimate in a way. Yeah, Memphis Bleak was Hell's hype man and shit. Oh man, that shit was fire.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, and then of course when we went to the BT Experience, I saw Doggy Style being performed.
Yeah, and performed the entire album word for word. No, when I tell you people, JC literally rapped the entire album word for word, I mean that shit. Like, everyone was always up for like the singles and shit, but when he was playing the album cuts, JC was still up.
Wasn't moving. In fact, I was going harder during Corrupts and Daz's lyrics and shit.
I was looking at you like, damn nigga, you know this shit too.
Try to tell people, man, that's my favorite album of all time. I don't understand people that name a favorite album or a favorite movie and they can't quote it.
Yeah.
Okay, that means you just I don't know. I'm not gonna take it away that's not your favorite.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm kind of looking at you side of this is your favorite, and you the fuck?
It's like important albums in people's lives. Like, that's why I'm saying I was happy I saw Kendrick because, dude, this is like the 10th time I'm seeing Kendrick live. Literally 10 fucking times. I've never seen no artist more than him. Rock the Bells, fucking Yeezus tour when he opened, then BET Experience, Kunta Groove Session, the Damn Tour twice, then fucking the TDE Championship Tour, and then fucking Day in Vegas, and now Big Steppers.
Once Mozzie and 42 Doug get out, I hope CMG goes on a label tour.
That'll be pretty dope.
I definitely want to see that.
They're probably in Frisco. I can see that.
Shit, they'll probably be in Sacramento.
Or that. You know, and everyone's always wondering, oh, how come Kendrick went to Oakland? He didn't go to the Chase Center. He didn't go to the SAP Center. And I got to remind you people, when he was on the come up with TDE, when he was doing Section 80, was it Section 80?
No.
It was Overly Dedicated?
When he started with the Kendrick Lamar EP.
The Kendrick Lamar EP, there you go. When he started all the way back to the Kendrick Lamar EP, Oakland was the only city in the Bay that showed him love. Genuine love. And he never forgot that. So every time he goes on tour, no matter how big he gets, you know, with his star power, Oakland gets first dibs. Mm-hmm. As long as that arena's still there, Oakland gets first dibs.
Absolutely.
Shit. Shout out to Oakland. I mean, the Alright video was filmed in Oakland.
Right.
But, yeah, that's why I really want to see Eminem live. Because, like what you were doing with Death Row and shit, I'll do that for Shady Records.
You would definitely need to make sure you were not working the next day.
Why?
You got no voice.
Yeah, I'll be gone. I'll be repping every fucking word. Speaking of Marshall Matters, yeah, I was at the bar and a dude and the DJ actually played "Lose Yourself" vocals over Hood Hop, the Hood Hop instrumental, and it low key flow. That's another alpha game. Speaking of another alpha game, yeah, the Super Bowl halftime show won an Emmy.
That's a round of applause.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick, and Mary J. Blige, and 50 Cent. They got a Grammy for that shit. An Emmy for that shit. And this is very significant for Eminem because now he now joins Common as they're both one award away from being an EGOT. And what's an EGOT? You get all the major awards of the industry. Oscar, Grammy, Emmy, and a Tony. He just needs to win a Tony Award. Which is like for plays and theater. You never know, man. He might be a producer for a play.
What are you gonna do? 8 Mile, the musical?
You never know, nigga.
Come on, man.
You never fucking know.
Come on.
You never know.
He got pissed off at Dre for selling headphones. Think this motherfucker gonna sit down and put lights on for a fucking play?
He might produce it. That's all I'm saying.
Beats by Dre, the musical.
Beats by Dre, produced by Dr. Dre and Eminem. And the arena for best musical is Beats by Dre.
Yeah.
I thought Common would have got that shit, but nah. He's one. I can see Common getting it before M.
They have to take the Shy to the play first.
That's probably could happen.
Speaking of Dre also opened up a school in Lamert Park.
Shout out to Dr. Dre.
That was dope to see. Mm-hmm. Then you got the VMAs. I didn't watch it live. I saw highlights of it, but I was very, very pleased with the highlights I saw.
Yeah, I saw JID's performance.
His song was good. Mm-hmm. But I'm getting to the two performances that I saw. I was like, oh, these are incredible. Mm-hmm. Nicki Minaj's performance was from beginning to end amazing.
Yeah, she won the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award.
Yeah, it's an amazing performance.
Yeah.
Even when she brought in the new song, Super Freaky Girl, like it was how she even brought that in and got it set up, curated to perform. Mm-hmm. Fucking dope.
Yeah.
So she definitely deserved her flowers there. And then my second favorite one was Busta Rhymes' performance. Him and Spliff Star was up there, and he just went crazy. Again, as usual.
Vintage Busta, right?
Yeah. He had a full 7-minute set himself.
Nice. Huh. I saw the Nicki performance. I didn't see the Busta performance, but I saw the M and Snoop performance too. It was all in NFTs, and that was just weird to see, but it is what it is. And then it just kind of sat back and reminded about the VMAs. I'm like, damn, the VMAs used to be must-see TV, man.
The last one I really saw and sat through must-see was 2003.
Who was on there?
Madonna, Britney, and Christina Aguilera.
Oh,
50 got his first big VMAs.
And that's when he cussed out Fat Joe, right?
I don't know. I forgot. But that was basically when the uproot of G-Unit, and then they panned to fucking Justin Timberlake in the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
He just looks... I'm surprised that's not a more popular meme.
He just all he's doing is just staring.
Yeah. But he's just having to stare into the camera because the camera went to him at the right time.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
That was the last... Really, 2003 VMAs was the last one.
I think the GOAT VMAs was 2000. When old boy from Rage Against the Machine jumped on this shit.
Yeah.
Eminem brought out the fucking Eminem clones. Jay-Z performed. Izzo. Who else was there? The 2000. Oh yeah, it was Michael Jackson. That's when Michael showed up. No, that was 2001. But yeah, that was the VMAs used to be when MTV used to show videos. When artists and labels literally put their blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. Like there was like the Oscars, and niggas actually voted for it in the industry like it was a legitimate shit. Good times. Now no one watches music videos. Well, shout out to Bad Bunny though. Bad Bunny. Shout out to Bad Bunny. He was the first foreign person, non-American person to win Artist of the Year.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. And Bad Bunny, man. Women love themselves. Bad Bunny, bro. I saw that firsthand. Bad Bunny brings the women out. Shit.
You know who needs to bring one back?
What?
Because it's been defunct, but they really have the outlet to do this.
Huh?
YouTube Music Video Awards.
I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. They have done it.
They have. The last one was 2015.
And they haven't done it since?
The first year was 2013, and then last year was 2015, which of course it was a different climate at the time.
Yeah.
But now, damn near everything goes through YouTube.
Everything.
And even cable. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So make it... do something, because I feel like a YouTube Music Video Awards would be incredible.
It really would.
Because at that point, now you're on a platform where you know people are tuning in for music videos. Mm-hmm. You can do so much within that. And if you want to throw it on something where you do some exclusive content for YouTube TV subscribers only, well, there you go.
We didn't talk about the Recry Together video.
Well, we're going to get to that.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm focused on another platform that can produce a music video
award show.
Yeah, YouTube would definitely be up on the list for that.
Dude, honestly, I kind of miss how the award shows were during the pandemic. Remember how the BET Awards?
That shit.
Oh, you miss when they did the mini video performances and shit.
No, I want to see them live.
Oh, shit.
No,
I liked it. It could be live and some of it could be videos.
I thought it was cool for what they had to work with. Sure, I thought it was
not
great.
For a whole award show.
Yeah, because the niggas don't know how to show up. The fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna just accept my award and here, take this music video.
Take this music video.
We ball. We on. Like, no, get your ass here in the seat. Just sit down them 4 fucking hours, waste time.
And waste time with the rest of us.
Yeah.
Shit.
You take the hours that they won't give Will Smith.
Nah, it was crazy. VMAs, like, you never knew what was gonna happen. And you know some niggas were gonna fight. You didn't know if some crazy shit was gonna go down. What surprise was gonna come out. Oh, good times.
Yeah.
And the YouTube awards, that could work too.
YouTube could do so many different awards. It doesn't have to be, it's just YouTube Music Video Awards. Then they could also do the a YouTube award that's focused on what is it? Tastemakers?
Yeah, the influencers and
influencers and shit like that. And then you have another set of music videos, or not music videos, but another awards videos for that's Comic-Con.
Yeah.
For those who I guess it would be kind of an influence, but some for more of the sci-fi realm.
Yeah.
Then you got like a comedy one for those who are fucking Prim's Hood Cinema. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much that YouTube can. I'm surprised they don't have awards year round.
They have so many. There's so many genres on YouTube. Like, it's kind of hard for them to pick if you really think about it.
No, it ain't. Do one every week.
No, I know, but there's so many subgenres of YouTube that has millions of views and followers and shit like that. I stumbled on one other dude. I was like, damn, he got this many million people?
Shit, let me tell you something. Google, hire me to run this shit, because YouTube's under that. Hire me to run this shit. I'll get your shit squared right away. We'll be good.
We'll be Gucci.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, it would be fire. But yeah, back to Kendrick. He dropped his...
He dropped the visuals for Baby Boy the Musical.
Recry Together.
Yeah.
And there was 2 versions. At first I was like, it said Recry Together, there's Recry Together Uncensored. So I'm thinking, oh, Recry Together, that's that uncensored. I'm thinking, oh, that's where they're cussing and shit. The other one's, censored. Well, both were uncensored. But it was towards the end, Kendrick just, in the end when they start fucking, you saw Kendrick's bare ass.
I need that booty warrior sign.
Huh?
Somebody gonna come up off that booty. I don't know. You may have saw it. I wasn't focused on that booty. I was focused on the other booty.
What's her name? Taylor Page. Taylor Page. Yeah, Taylor Page. As soon as I saw her shirt off and I saw the titties, I was like, oh, titties.
This is the first time sitting on this couch that I realized you could see Kendrick's bare ass. I watched that video 3 times.
I saw titties. I saw it. Maybe it was the brightness. And I was just like, oh, no, what was that? And then I saw her ass, and then Kendrick's ass came in. I was like, hey.
I didn't see that.
And then it just pans out, and then it just ends. And apparently, I don't know, from what I read, it's just a rumor. They filmed that back in 2020, 2021-ish. So they sat on that shit for a minute. And I guess I like the audio version because the acting was kind of just, but...
Yeah, it's musical.
Yeah. I'm tired of you so emotion ass, bitch ass niggas.
This one's more realistic too. Like, you're not just screaming at the top of the lungs to start a fight. It's not how fights go. You build up over time.
Yeah.
This one, he just started off, he said, I'm tired of these ungrateful ass bitches. Like, okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
I like this PG Lang LA hat. You saw that said PG and it had the LA, the Dodgers hat. That shit was pretty dope. JID
dropped the visuals for Blue Cody 31.
Shout out to
Cody Blue 31.
Shout out to Ravy because she directed this shit.
Yeah, that was a good one. Really good visuals.
Stay on music, yeah. Now we could talk about JID's album.
Yes.
Because when it dropped,
it just dropped,
and we couldn't really sit on it.
Like, I got one listen for you, pimp. I don't know
what to tell you, pimping.
A week and a half later, I bought this shit.
Same here. This was very fucking good. Fucking Radar, Dance Now, Crack Sandwich. Again, when I really listened to it, and he breaks it down as a story track about how he got into a fight
with his siblings,
with his siblings against other niggas who slapped his sister. That was good shit. Surround sound, of course, that's fire. Cody Blue 31.
Well, don't just read the track list. Go to a specific song and,
What I'm telling you, it just, I love every single one.
I get it, but just don't read the track list, because then jump in my way. I can't get some songs off I want to get off.
Oh, yeah, what's your songs you want to get off?
Look, Brother and Them.
Oh, yeah.
With Dirk.
Dirk went off on that shit.
Yeah, and Dirk been getting off on a few. Just in Time, I know people are going to be focused on the Wayne feature, and rightfully so, but JID was no slouch on there.
No, he was not.
He did incredible. And then, of course, it goes without saying that surround sound. When it first dropped at the beginning of the year as a single, that's when I had said, too. I said, okay, I'm ready for JID, but I'm also ready for 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Let's go. But JID and Earth Gang have never sounded bad together. And it further proved that on Can't Punk Me. So, overall, this was this was great to come off of right as Joey Badass dropped.
Now, my only complaint about this is that it doesn't sound complete. Because the last track's Lauder 2, that's how you say it? Track 15, the last track.
Oh, Lauder, yeah.
Lauder 2, it's a good track, but it does not sound like the ending. 2007, which is a track he couldn't put on there for sample reasons. Now, from what I've heard, he might release a deluxe and he might put it back on there. But
not put it back. He just they might be able to get it cleared.
They might get it cleared, yeah. Because honestly, it literally like 2007. He even emphasized how 2007 literally wraps up the whole album. And when you listen to it, it's on some fucking Last Call shit. Yeah, it wraps up the entire album. J. Cole speaks for him and shit. It was literally the perfect way to end the album. And it's such a great. And then sometimes I was just like, fuck, man, you should just waited to get that shit cleared.
No.
Or something.
You can't wait on stuff like that, though, bro. Like, imagine if he had been waiting for the sample this entire time, too. Ugh. Like, at some point, you got to drop your project. You can't say, I'm waiting on the sample.
Yeah.
I get it. It does sound incomplete, but it also gives this if you know type factor.
Yeah.
Where, okay, cool, this one drops. So now, for the ones that are in the know, make sure you have the 2007 record downloaded. And let's move forward. But you can't keep saying, I'm not you, just speaking in general. People can't say, well, I wish they would have waited. And it's like, well, how do you know they weren't waiting for 9 months to try to get that damn thing cleared? At some point, you got to drop this project. Yeah. Because the labels are going to look at you like, well, you got your money to make it. Now we need the product. We can't wait anymore.
Yeah. And, I was like, he could have took the sample out or something. But he even said, well, you could decide what didn't get cleared. And folks are speculating that the song that didn't get cleared, because if you listen to it, you hear elements of High Power on there. And folks are speculating that maybe TDE or Kendrick didn't clear it, or maybe TDE didn't clear it. I don't know. But hopefully, from what I heard, they said they're going to release a deluxe, and hopefully the song is on there. So we'll see. But overall, this was a great project.
Yeah.
album of the year contender. Like
It's up there.
Best rap album, yeah.
It is definitely up there. Like I said, that Joey Badass, I've had more and more time to sit with that one. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man, that was unique on that motherfucker. That Unique was rapping, and I was cool with that. Mm-hmm. I was really, really good with it. Speaking of Unique, don't do that. We're not in the Renaissance phase. We're in the middle age now.
That's Act 2, middle age. Watch that shit be called middle age or some shit.
We're in the flashback. We're raising Kanan, and we're back in the Middle Ages with the House of the Dragon. Now, if you want to turn some Cisco on.
Ooh, that dress so No. Unleash the dragon. What? That should have been the theme for House of Dragons, man.
Yeah. I'm waiting for a Cisco cameo. That nigga, like, you got all these black people with blonde hair. I'm like, yo, just go get Cisco. He got the original blonde hair. He got silver hair, actually.
I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, no, we might as well talk about House of Dragons.
But Raising Kanan. Yeah, man. I don't know how you're missing. I get that wrestling was going on, but there still should have been. You weren't watching football. There still should have been found a way, because I can't even get into it the way I want to get into it now. This episode was fucking incredible to set everything up for the rest of the season.
Really?
Yes. Everything is now established to move forward.
Okay.
And that's about as much as I can give you. So if you want
to talk about the last episode, though, not the previous episode, because we've been gone for 2 weeks.
It does no good. I can't get into it further. Oh. Yeah, your fault.
Yeah, but it was a lot of wrestling.
I get it. At some point, there was a break.
There's a lot of TV too, dog. So it's just like I have to like make my way. You talk about rap shit.
I get it, but you know, Raising Kanan is a priority. Everything power is priority. I don't want to hear that shit. The fuck? There's a lot of TV. Okay. Do we talk about a lot of other TV on this? But like we do power? No, nigga. What are you talking about?
Everything power is priority.
Oh, there's a lot on TV. Okay, shit. Sky is blue. Fucking sun is burning.
It's a big rich town, nigga.
What the fuck?
Well,
what is your problem?
Talk about how what's his name? Tommy and Braden is beefing. Oh, you haven't heard about that, huh?
Yeah, it's just a little on the surface, whatever. I don't give a shit because they don't interfere with each other, so it don't matter to me. They've never been on screen with each other.
Yeah.
So well, to me, it's like it's. I get it. It's legit, but at the same time, I'm like, well, them having internal conflict, that don't phase anything. So whatever, who cares?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 50 went from instigating it, laughing, like, oh shit, they're beefing, to, oh shit, let's squash this.
Yeah.
Well, one post he was instigating it, then he kind of realized, like, oh shit, they're beefing.
Well, it was instigating because it was fun when Joseph and Gary Owens had his stand-up set, and then he was like, everybody keeps thinking I'm fucking Tommy from Power, and I auditioned, I didn't get it. And then out of nowhere, Joseph comes out and he's like, they're joking around, like, I told you about this shit, don't say this shit, like, they were like, faking like they were really beefing and shit. So that's why 50 was laughing at this, because he's like, oh, more white boy beef. Okay, like, that's fine. And then there was when I think Giovanni, when he went to his stories and was like, no, this shit's real. Like, I went up to him to try to shake his hand. He didn't want to do it, but then he keeps talking like we're good. Then 50's like, oh, okay, I gotta make sure this is on point. Yeah,
that's pretty much what it is. But you say this episode of Raising Kanan sets everything up.
It sets everything up probably for the rest of the series, to be honest.
Oh, boy.
That's why I'm a little upset. I can't get into it because it's good quality shit here.
Well, you could get into it.
I can't.
Why?
It blows everything.
Dude, I don't care. You know, I'm like...
You just said.
What did I just say?
You said don't...
Well, I'm going back on it.
Okay. That changes that. I could have got into it right away.
Go on.
Boo this man.
Shut up. Shut up!
Alright. Jukebox finally has her one-on-one with her mother. And parallel with that, it ends with Kanan knocking back on the door of his father.
Oh, like shoots at him?
No, knocking on the door, trying to get more information. And around the corner is Rock. In her car, unbeknownst to both of them.
Of course. She's everywhere, dog. She's the only...
It also shows how Unique has been playing... everything this entire time, without going into too much detail. But Unique is not on the outside looking in. He's very much on the inside.
Okay, I can see that.
Yep.
Yeah, Rock is... She's like the most smartest woman out of the whole Power universe.
With this one, it's showing that the reason why her empire is crumbling is actually because of her.
Damn it! As soon as I was like, damn, so you're not like Tasha, you're not like Mary J. Blige, and then you tell me, damn it.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah, this one it's all being perfectly set up. It was a very, very good one.
And yeah, her empire is going to crumble because Kanan does go to jail, so something does happen, and she's...
Kanan, no, but he goes to jail when he's on his own. Ain't got nothing to do with her.
I know, but something's going to happen to her. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Some folks thinking she might die. Some other folks think she might go to jail.
We'll find out.
What do you think will happen if you speak power?
I mean, in season 3, what was it, season 2 or season 3 of original Power? They're like, oh, you got out? And he goes, yeah, let's go see Moms real quick. So...
that could be
interpreted two ways. Or she's either dead or he went to go visit her. There's no way she could be in jail. Why the fuck would he get out of jail to go back to jail? Don't make no damn sense.
Because she could easily pop up on book 2.
Right.
Which will be interesting to see. Make her older and shit. Oof, she still look good.
Yeah, so there's that, and then The Shy had a good season finale too for season 5. That was a really good season finale. But now we get to House of Dragon.
This fucking...
I wasn't there from the beginning. I was only there to binge up until season 8.
And then laugh at you niggas.
And laugh. But I will say, episode 3, even without being there for the original, I can understand how this restored the feeling.
It did.
Because that motherfucker, Damien,
that's our boy.
He's a goat.
Yeah.
Already.
After what, 3 episodes?
Yeah. I ain't gonna get too much in detail with this.
Yeah.
Basically, long story short, he motherfucker got one of them Raven letters and shit saying, well, we gon' handle it this way. This motherfucker said, I'd rather go into a suicide mission than do it your fucking way.
Literally.
And he went and did the suicide mission and came out with the Clam King or the Crab King?
Yep.
Came out with his fucking intestines.
Yep.
Severed him.
Even though his hair is all burnt off and shit, he got him.
Yeah.
Because he was about to die because his whole army was coming after him and shit like that. And he was going some Jon Snow shit. Like, he was like, fuck it. This is how I go. This is how I go. And all of a sudden, all you heard was, declare us! And then... nigga got cleared out when dragons showed up and just burned everything to the ground. Yeah, them final 10 minutes, I was wild. I'm like, oh, this restored the feeling indeed. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that king's gonna die too, by the way.
They all gonna die. It's 172 years before the Game of Thrones. They all dead.
I mean, yeah, during the series, he's gonna.
Oh yeah,
he's
probably gonna die when Rhaenyra. She's still young Rhaenyra right now. That's not even the main actress that's playing the character.
Yeah.
So he's likely gonna die by the time she becomes queen.
Yeah, like the thing you need to know about Game of Thrones: don't get attached to characters.
That's in general for any HBO show.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not all HBO shows.
No, for these heavily dramatic ones.
Yeah.
These hour-long dramatic series, don't get attached to anybody.
Do not get attached to anybody. Can get got just like that.
Right.
And it will come out of nowhere, too. Mm-hmm. Happened in Sopranos, happened in The Wire, happened in Game of Thrones. What other dramatic series?
I think people are saying the same thing about Industry.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think people get got in that. It's more...
Well, it's not about getting got in terms of, but just don't trust what you see.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, shit. It's like some doggy dog. It's corporate shit.
Yeah.
And it's compelling television, especially when you see the main girl who plays Harper. She does such a great job, too. But...
Yeah. Oh, you know what else I started watching? Flatbush Misdemeanors on Showtime.
What's that about?
Fucking hilarious.
What's that about?
2 friends that are living in one of the friends' apartment in Flatbush. And Hassan, the actor that played Weebay in The Wire.
Oh, yeah.
He's in it. This shit's fucking funny. It's like 20 minutes per episode. Mm-hmm. I swear to God, it's like some of the most off-the-wall, dry humor. It's fucking hilarious.
Shit.
Flatbush Misdemeanors is comedy.
There's another show on Netflix called Mo. I don't know if you heard
I saw that one. I'm about to start that one. I already watched the trailer.
I saw the first episode. That was really good.
Yeah.
And then I was watching something else. I was watching something else, like, leading up to, like, Wrestling Weekend or whatever. It was Mo. It was, like, Flatbush. Oh, yeah, I think it was Mo. Yeah. Oh, the Murder Inc. shit. Yeah, I watched that shit. It was like, they pretty much talked about the case and how the whole industry bullied their asses.
Of course.
Which was a time.
That ain't news.
No, that ain't news. We saw that shit. But, yeah. Oh, I saw the trailer for Weekend's new show. There was a new trailer that came out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's made by the same guy who did Euphoria.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And speaking of Weekend.
Oh, well, before that, finishing up
TV,
rap shit.
Oh, there you go. That's what I was going to get on. Last episode, that was a nice cliffhanger. Laid clues for what's to come and shit like that.
Very inspired by the City Girls.
Yeah, when you kind of realize what's going on, now you realize why the City Girls were producers of this shit.
Well, not why.
Why?
It's not about that episode doesn't say why. It just it takes place in Miami. It just makes sense.
It's inspired.
This definitely is inspired since they've been on. Because I can't say that if they weren't on here, that would have been the storyline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Could have been, could not have been. Doesn't matter. You can just tell that there's a nice influence that they provide to the storytelling. That was great. That was another good finale.
That was a good finale.
I thought it was funny when they had the white girl redo all those videos because I don't know if people remember that's really true. The other girl that was in the damn Bugatti or whatever, just saying random shit.
Yeah, I know exactly who that was too.
Oh yeah,
I was like, as soon as I saw, I was like, this is something else. And then they showed her, and I saw the real video. I'm like, yeah, I remember that bitch.
Yep.
I don't even know if she's still around, but yeah. Then they go on tour with her and all this other shit. Like literally, Shauna is literally doing everything she said she was not gonna do.
Right. And
she did it. And I mean, the episode's already out, and in the end, it ends on a cliffhanger because her boy because if you watch the beginning of the show, she was scamming, like credit card scamming with her coworker for money, and they were leaving clues because in the last episode she was at the mansion party and she invited old boy to come over and he didn't show up. And I remember when I was watching that shit, I'm thinking, yeah, he got caught up, and lo and behold, he said I was in jail, and he was just like, and then she freaked out, and then right when she was about to go on tour with what's her name? With Mia and the white girl, whatever, with her old producer that fucked her over. She was getting something, and they said, yeah, these dudes want to talk to you. And it was the Popo, and they were walking over to her, and it goes black. And that's how it ends.
Then it came back after the credits, and she's running around through the fucking... running around through the pool area and shit, and it's like, oh, yeah.
Well, there was a post-credit scene?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What happened in the post-credit scene?
She's running away from the cops like, no, and it's all on IG Live.
Oh, damn. Shit.
I don't know why you don't wait till the end to
No, because I remember I was skipping through it, and I just think none was going to show up, but damn, I'm not going to look at that shit.
Yeah.
So she was running from the cops in the end. God damn it.
That's why I always wait till the end, because either it's going to be a preview, some talk about some shit, or you never know, random scene pops up.
It's fucking MCU. They've done this shit. They've done that yourself.
Well, no, I'm just saying that HBO does that too. HBO does that with their shows. Not to this extent where every single episode is a post-credits scene. But I always wait till the end because I want to see what the trailer is for the next episode.
But they already have...
then if they do a recap.
On HBO Max, they have that. They have
but that's what I'm saying.
Separately.
No.
Oh, it's attached to the show?
This one, yeah, it's always attached.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't think it was attached to mine.
The trailer is there for after the show's done. But when you're finishing the episodes, it always lets you know right when you're what's happening next week.
Really? Yeah. I don't think that happened on mine.
Bro, I do that. Every show at HBO has
on HBO Max.
HBO Max, it always does that for me for every single show. What's going on?
That's about a bitch because they have the recap, and the I know they show the recap in the beginning, but they have the preview for what's gonna happen next week. They have that as a whole separate thing. I was
always texting you after like winning time, like, oh, next week about to be some shit.
I know, but usually I'm thinking you saw the trailer, like the
I saw the trailer within the same. No.
Oh wow, ain't that about a bitch?
You just gotta wait for it to end.
I do wait for it. Dang, that's some bullshit. Then they'd be probably just different, whatever. Either or, I see it, but damn, I did not see that post credit scene. I'm gonna have to watch that. Yeah, she going to jail. Oh shit! But yeah, that was a good series. I really liked that series, by the way. That was a real good series. And they could go either way with that shit,
right?
You know, especially how what's her name, the lesbian chick. The manager.
Oh, the manager?
Oh, yeah, how she had to buck up on him and shit like that.
Had to lay down the law.
Yeah, she had to do that shit. But, and Lawrence produced the episode, or directed it.
Oh, yeah.
Jay Ellis or whatever. Yeah, he directed it.
Yeah, you're talking about the character Chastity.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But good shit, man. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, we talked about Weekend. We didn't talk about Weekend, how he lost his voice.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad I didn't go to the LA show. Joey was just like, hits me. He hits me on Twitter, going like, "Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go to the LA show." I'm like, "Why?" And he sends me the link, and apparently Weekend lost his voice, like 2 minutes, like 15 minutes into his set, did 2 songs, and then lost his voice, and then he had to cancel the whole show.
I saw one dude on Twitter say he was thankful he lost his voice because he got the full refund back, and he was on the way back to the girl's crib.
So his girls, yeah, man, I saw that. They had what's his name, Patrick Beverly, when he threw the.
Yep.
That shit never gets old, man.
Motherfucker celebrated that play-in win like
he won the finals.
Like there was no championship left tomorrow.
Like the NBA was going
out of business. Like they won the last championship in NBA history. The NBA was going out of business.
Nigga was crying, and you could be everybody.
Right.
Like, nigga, what are you doing? Good times. But yeah, he lost his voice. Niggas were mad. It was even funnier as Kanye was supposed to do a special appearance. And the irony of him showing up when the artist canceled the concert. Funny. Now you know how it feels.
Right.
But yeah. What else? Anything else?
Oh, nastiness.
Oh, I know exactly where we're going. Aries Spears, huh?
And somebody else.
We're gonna talk about what led to that, with how he was talking shit about.
I mean, we
Lizzo.
get to it, but let's keep it even. Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. Nastiness.
So apparently, John and Jane Doe came out and said that they were grooming them when they were kids.
I don't know. I just know there's a video that surfaced.
Oh, the reason why it surfaced is because TMZ came out that they're getting sued. Both of them are getting sued because they were groomed. John and Jane Doe came out saying that they're getting sued because they tried to groom them when they were kids and they want money out of it. And Tiffany Haddish's lawyers came out and said, no, they've been extorting us for years, and we said we're not going to pay them because we did everything right or whatever, and no, we're not paying them. So now this is their attempt to sabotage her character. And then that's when this clip came out.
It's a pretty...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know necessarily this is sabotaging character because this is a... There's nothing funny about this.
Yeah. What's it called? What was it called?
I don't know what it was called. It was just... It
was like a skit.
Pretty disturbing.
Yeah, and...
They tried to play it off like it was some public service announcement, and I'm
there was a
I think we would have got the gist if this wasn't in, so...
Yeah, it was a skit, and apparently the timing of all this is pretty much like a few weeks before. Aries Spears did like a whole Instagram post where he was dissing Lizzo for whatever fucking reason, calling her, saying that she looks like the shit emoji. Her face looks like the shit emoji, and then he doubled down on it, and he was sitting in a room with eye patches all over his fucking face, looking like, what's his name, Charlemagne when he had them shits, and still dissing her and doubling down on it. And then a few weeks later, after Lizzo wins her VMA, which was even wilder, a few weeks later, that's when this report comes out. So it's like, oh wow, he pissed off they.
Yeah.
And Tiffany Haddish was just, brought into it. Like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah. Don't piss off somebody who has the machine behind them because they will get you the fuck out of here with the quickness.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh yeah, Made in America was this weekend too. Or this past weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I forgot about it. But I saw Tyler killed it, and what's his name? Pusha killed it. Lil Uzi Vert killed it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. But it is hot as hell in this bitch.
Oh, you trying to skip one more, man. We know why you trying to skip this one.
Who?
You know why you trying to skip Kanye back on Instagram.
Well, I thought we weren't going to talk about it.
You said you didn't want to talk about
it. I thought you did, because I thought we both had that same mind state.
Nah, he's back on Instagram wilding.
Super wilding. Like, when he was talking about the kids and shit, that's why I thought we weren't going to talk about the shit. Because I know how you are about that. I didn't really care about it either. I was just
I wanted to put it on. He's wilding. He's on Instagram wilding.
Stupid. Like, at first I thought, because he was going at Gap and Adidas, so I'm going like, okay, or at least he's not bringing Kim and them into it, so whatever, it's business, let him just do, if he wants to go full Kanye on them, let him go full Kanye on them. Then he brought Kim and them into it, and I was just like, wait, what? And he starts talking about her kids, talk about the kids, about how they're not going to do it to God. I need to say about what schools they go into. They need to go to my schools. They don't need to go to LeBron's school. What's LeBron's shit's called? The something Canyon?
That's not LeBron's school.
Nah, but what? No, not LeBron's school, but
where his kids go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sierra Canyon.
Yeah, Sierra Canyon. Like, I don't want my kids going to Sierra Canyon.
They don't want to go to Sierra Canyon because they celebrate Kwanzaa.
He's like, what the fuck is Kwanzaa? He literally said, what the fuck is Kwanzaa? No one heard of that. And that's when I was like, okay.
What is Kwanzaa?
He literally said that. Yeah.
What is Kwanzaa?
That's what he said. Yeah. He's like, no, you don't need to be doing that. And he makes a whole big hissy fit online. And then, again, he goes to posting screenshots of his text messages with Kim and saying how the mom is getting, that Chris is getting irritated. Like, why are you posting this? He's like, no, I need to say about where I want my kids to be. And but he was just speaking out of his ass. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? And then he starts going at the people over at fucking Adidas for whatever reason, posting their faces and dissing them and shit. And then that's when I was like, you know what? Enough! And unfollowed him.
You know what this is? And I didn't think about it.
What?
This is literally the saying when an unstoppable force goes up against an immovable object. Because you can't stop the Kardashian train, but Kanye's Kanye.
And he don't give a fuck.
So who wins that one?
What's the end game here?
Yeah,
like what does Kanye want to accomplish? Because now he wants to start his own stores, his own Yeezy stores and
start
shit.
Kwanzaa at the Gap?
No, he wants to start his own Yeezy store.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's like, you want to be involved with Kwanzaa?
Like nigga, what are you like? Nigga,
I never heard no motherfucker complain about Kwanzaa
out of nowhere, and it's like, that's why I say, like, at this point, it's like, you know what, this nigga's just trolling. I don't care no more. As long if just tell me when the music's coming, I'll listen. If it's good, it's good. If it's good for my standards, whatever. But when it comes to social media, like, it's like how he posts is just annoying, especially how he writes. It's like, you know, when you're writing, you got the microphone. And you're like writing, and you're talking, and it's typing it out for you. That's how the posts look like. It's like he puts it on and he just talks and it just types it out, and then he just press enter.
I forgot which dude he went after from Gap or whatever.
It was the CEO.
Yeah, and then he had one funny one where he's like, I can't believe this hat bin, because he kept attacking his hat.
You get the hat, yeah.
It was stupid, like corny stupid, but it was still fucking hilarious. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Keep throwing anything out at this point.
And then he was dissing Kid Cudi for no reason too. Again,
right?
He was it was just like, bro, you that bored? Like, because you can't go after. Then he went after Pete Davidson. Like, oh, ask Skeet how he is in the mental ward or whatever, in the trauma center. And I was like, all right, nigga. This nigga, like, they're not together no more. They broke it up. Like, and you're still not with Kim. So what's the end game here, Ye? Like, what are you trying to do?
The best response he could have put after all that, because again, I don't care about that past relationship. But the best response he could have had when they announced they broke up, just putting the Offset picture up. I won.
Yeah. Or no, instead he posted the newspaper ad, and it said "Rest in peace to Skeet Davidson found dead." That's what it said.
Yeah, like, he takes it to places where it's like, what do you want me to do with that? I'm not a hardcore stan type of man. Like, okay, I guess.
Dude, at this point, like I keep saying, Kanye looks like he looked like he never got punched in the face. That's what that looks like.
Well, he did.
Who?
A car punched him in the face.
No, I mean like a fist, like a real fist.
I mean, a fist. Shit, I'd rather take the fist.
But he looks
Not many people have had a car punch him in the face.
I know a car. I know it's a snob, but I want like someone. It looks like a human being never punched him in the fucking jaw. Like that's like, it looks like he talks like he never got punched in the face. Like, there's one thing, again, the car crash, I understand that, but a human man punching you in the face, that can change you.
That can make it worse.
Either or, he needs to get punched in the face.
I won't say that. I don't wish violence on anybody that it ain't necessary. Like,
because he looks like it.
What's the look like though? I know plenty of people that
have
look
a
like
punchable face.
Well, that or people that you would think never got punched in the face, and they were always whooping somebody's ass in a fight. So
yeah, I know. But
you know what I mean? Like,
who do you think has a punchable face?
I don't know. I don't know what a punchable face looks like.
Trump.
No, that's a punchable face to you because you couldn't tolerate him.
I'm trying to think of somebody where you can just look at him and you're just like, I don't like.
No, but like, I've never been a fan of that term. You have a punchable face.
A punchable face, just
because then that leads into some other shit I don't even want to get to, like some nasty shit. And it's like, okay, well, what does that mean?
I don't know. It's just like with Kanye. It's just like, at this point, it's like, dude, you're talking too much, and it's like, that's why I said I unfollowed. I'm like, dude, I'm done. Again, I'm done. When the music comes back, I'll come back. But until then, I'm cool. But like you said, the music said, I ain't gonna be here.
Yeah. They already released all the good music.
Donda was the last good one, and after that, he just, like I said, he uses music as his fucking part-time job. Like, I don't want to talk about this shit. I want to talk about the real shit. I want to talk about trying to save the world by getting rid of Kwanzaa.
What is Kwanzaa?
He said, "What the fuck is Kwanzaa?" And he was really like, you could tell he was pissed off about that.
Yeah,
shit.
like Kwanzaa, like Kwanzaa punched him in the face.
he was really like he felt like it was like they don't let the media confuse you about what I'm doing. Like, nigga, you're doing this yourself. What are you talking about?
Right.
You haven't used that shit right.
Oh boy.
Like Trump. Like, oh yeah. Last note. This dude Trump, man. This dude is messy as hell.
You didn't know that from his
I mean, yeah,
his term?
His term, of course he was messy, but man, this nigga decided to still take classified documents, top secret documents, to Mar-a-Lago, which is where he's at, that's where he's staying at, and just left them around on his desk. And I guess the FBI got tipped off about it, and they raided his shit. This was, again, this is like weeks ago. They raided his shit because he's already going on an investigation about the whole January 6th shit. They raided that nigga's house and found all them fucking documents laying around in his house. And how they know is because it said top secret.
Yeah.
And he's
do not open here if you're at the FBI. This is rap beef if you're not the FBI.
And he's on his own social media platform just going like, no, that they planted that shit on me and blah 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 blah.
I made an account just so as I could read his shit.
What, the truth shit?
The truth shit, yeah. I made an account.
It said
he's on there. Look, man, I know how people feel the way they want to feel about him. That's all good and well. He is on there providing like A1 comedy type shit, and I know I'm saying that with it's like hyperbole,
yeah,
in the grand scheme of things. But he really on there just be talking cash shit, and it's like you just can't help but this man really made his own platform just to get that off. I have to respect.
That's what I said. He's not going back to Twitter. Like this is his shit because he can say whatever the fuck he wants, say as long. And I remember I saw like a screenshot. It doesn't say retweet. It says retruth.
Yeah, like, he basically I remember the reason why I ended up signing up was because he basically, without having to say, was like, yeah, this punk ass bitch Elon Musk was trying to get that purchase, but he couldn't do it, so he came to begging me, Papa Donald Trump. And I was like, okay, nah, I gotta sign up for this shit now. If he getting that shit off, like, nah, I gotta see what this.
That was when when the Twitter deal fell through, and then Trump was talking shit. I'm like, damn, even Trump is talking shit on you. Yeah, you done goofed the guy.
Motherfucker was like, yeah, he had to come to ask his daddy Trump to get him that one, and I was like, oh my god.
And then he had to come and beg me to fucking do it. Yeah. I was like, oh, you fucking cash shit.
And I've been waiting.
Yeah, baby. You ain't built for jail. But you saying he's just going on some like on there.
Even then, he's not gonna go to the jail that everybody else goes. He's gonna go to Club Fed if that's what it leads to. Mm-hmm. I don't even think he going there.
Way he's going, bro. It's looking spooky for him because he's running scared. But what you're saying on there, he's just like
he's
truthing.
Putting posts up, yeah, truthing like he's tweeting.
Yeah, and his shit can't be taken down or anything.
Yeah, he runs the damn thing.
Yeah, he can say and do whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah, people say he's gonna come back to Twitter. I'm like, no, he's not.
No reason to.
There's no reason to. He has that. It's literally his own world, and he has his own people there to retweet it and boost them and shit like that. It's his world.
Yeah.
Watch Kanye go on that shit.
If he ain't been on there by now, he's not gonna go to.
I don't think he knows about it. I think that's what Kanye is. He don't know.
Yeah, that's true. He did just learn about Kwanzaa.
Oh shit, man. Well, on that note, this is episode 271. We've done 271 of these motherfuckers of the most consistent podcast in the area.
Give me a hell yeah.
You can always follow us on Twitter. Shout out to Mr. Fab. You can always follow me on Twitter at me, Mr. Busby, 4 lowercase 08. You can follow me on Instagram at Mr. Busby. You can always follow us on Twitter at iLLogical SP. And of course, follow us on Instagram at The Illogical Sense. And of course, the Facebook.
And on all social media, you can follow me at JCNo. Third period playlist is now available, which is all the music from July and August. Yes, there was a lot of music that came out in just 2 months, so we want to get that out the way now.
Because the fourth quarter's coming.
Exactly. Football's on the way.
Yeah,
so we have made an executive decision.
Because we ain't waiting 2 weeks.
We're not going to be waiting 2 weeks to be covering all this shit at a time. That's right, motherfuckers.
We back.
We back to weekly episodes.
Consistency!
And in that, there's also a clause that we decided to confirm together. Not every single week, but in the event where sometimes the news week just becomes so damn rampant, I don't want to sit here and release a 3.5-hour episode.
We have to do an emergency pod or something.
So we are going to be breaking those episodes up into 2. So you will get 2 episodes when those news weeks are heavy. You will get a time-sensitive episode at your regularly scheduled drop. And in addition to that, you will get content that is not time-sensitive. Usually those are going to be the reviews. Mm-hmm. I'm perfectly fine with that. Time-sensitive shit comes ASAP like usual. Mm-hmm. Not so time-sensitive. Shit, I don't know.
Sorry.
But yes, we are for sure going back to weekly. I guess you could say starting next week.
Yeah, I mean, it's week 1.
Yeah. So starting next week, you will hear us talk about week 1, anything else that went on during the week. And in the event that for whatever reason it just becomes so big of a fucking news week and everybody ignores the day off, you'll get another one.
You'll see.
Yeah. But for sure,
we'll be back
next week.
We back for sure.
Yeah.
Consistency! I don't know no other podcast in the Bay Area that's as consistent as us.
I like the 2 weeks, the bi-weekly. Don't be wrong, I enjoyed those.
No, same here.
Some episodes though, I was like, damn, we ain't gonna get to this for 10 days.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but
by
then
the time we get to it,
it's already
some
old.
more shit happened.
Yeah, that's why I was so glad when the Will Smith shit happened.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll record tomorrow. bring that microphone here. We record right damn now.
Oh man. And niggas are mad at Chris Rock because he's still talking about it. That nigga's on tour. He gonna milk that shit out. Yeah. He's the one that got slapped.
And he turned down coming back to rehost. And I was like,
yeah, they got mad at him because he said, what did he say? It's like Nicole Brown Simpson going back to the restaurant that she got stabbed at or some shit like that. And I laughed. I was like, oh, that's funny. And everybody was like, oh, that's why he got slapped. I'm like, oh, wow, you guys are still sensitive.
Yeah.
On that note, we're going to watch some college football.
And barbecue.
In this hot-ass weather.
Yeah.
Damn. And we out.
Peace.